November was Adoption Awareness Month in Kenya, but not many people know this because adoption is not a popular topic in the country. Many misconceptions exist on the process, especially about the people who choose to adopt and even the adopted children themselves. Well, I spent a day with a mother of 3. 2 of her children are adopted and one of them has cerebral palsy. And I found out that the myths over adoption are just that, myths. Here's the story. It is impossible to spend more than 5 minutes with Susan Shimba without hearing about her 3 children. Like many mothers, she is particularly proud of her 2 younger sons.
Everything, like what else?
Luki, or Dr. Luki as he likes to call himself, is 3 years old, while Solomon is a year older.
No!
My first meeting with Susan was at the New Life Children's Home, the same place she met her 2 boys. Susan is yet to complete the adoption process for Luki, although she says she was never looking to adopt.
I was trying to tell anyone I knew, please take this baby so that I can see him grow up. Then Mom said, we'll take him. I was like, really? Because by that time even the law didn't allow for single mothers to adopt boys.
Back home, Solo, as they call him, offers warm entertainment to the crew.
Solo! Solo, who is your mommy? Show me your mommy. Who is mommy? Are you sure? Where's your sister? Show me your sister. Wow!
Solomon's adoption process is complete, but unlike Luki, he did not attract as many congratulatory messages.
You're cheating!
Many people questioned me, most of them behind my back, and a number of them have come forth after to say, we said ABCD about you, but now we realize that you did the right thing. They actually called me crazy. The majority called me crazy, especially for picking up Solomon. That surprised me, and not just surprised me, that hurt me, because I thought, if I didn't take Solomon, where do you think my baby would be?
People think adoption is very expensive, that it's for the very wealthy people, that the costs related are quite high, which is a big myth. People also think that adoption is just meant for couples who cannot have a child.
Until everybody knows, then I don't think enough people know. So part of our job and what we're doing here is just to make sure that as many people as possible.
Myths notwithstanding, the number of those adopting children, especially Kenyans, is going up. That is largely because the Adoption Act now makes the process much easier. The adoption process begins with the parents visiting an adoption agency and declaring their interest to adopt. After that, they are assessed before being allowed to identify a child for adoption. What follows is known as a placement period, where for 3 months the adoption agency and the children's home assess how the child has bonded with its new parents.
We've got to prepare these parents psychologically for adoption. It's a very exciting process, but also comes with its own challenges and realities, and these families must be really prepared for this.
Adults over the age of 27 are allowed to adopt, but that right does not extend to persons found to be mentally unstable, persons convicted or charged with child abuse, homosexuals, and single male foreigners.
We take babies from the hospitals, and then thirdly, they come to us from the police station, where technically these are known as harsh abandonments, those where a child has just been left somewhere.
Most cases end much like Susan's, with children in stable and happy families. When I ask how her life has changed since she got the 2 boys,
What color is your hair?
Every morning, I look at their faces. I mean, I just marvel that God would trust me with such beautiful, beautiful children. And I will pop, and I will blow the house down. You know his vocal cords, eh? He laughs so easily and so well. But as much as I say, I'm so sure that